Hi, I'm Tommy Wingles from the San Jose Sharks, and this is Bay Area Sports Wrap.
You wish you could find a way to win that one with Jumbo, the big night for the organization, so it's frustrating.
It seemed like you guys got a lot of, energy from everything at the beginning of the game, maybe from the ceremony. Did you feel like maybe in the third period that maybe there was also some pressing to you guys really wanted to equalize things? You guys didn't want to let the game slip out of your hand for Jumbo in a way.
Yeah, I don't know if we were pressing. I think we just kind of we got away from what we were doing in the first and second period for the first 10 minutes of that third period, and there's 2 goals in the back of our net. So we got to learn from it and continue to figure this recipe to win hockey games in this league is to play 60 minutes, and we're not there for 60 yet.
What happened in that beginning of the third period?
Yeah, we had some puck play issues. We have pucks on our stick in the defensive zone, and we don't get pucks out. We don't make a play. The next thing you know, it's in the back of our net, and then obviously they score the short-handed goal.
What can you say? The team looked good for those first 2 periods. That puck play was good. I mean, you guys are dominating the shot counter. Is that the type of hockey you want to see from your Shark from a 60-minute game here?
Yeah, absolutely. I thought we did some really good things in the second period. Look, we had some chances to score goals and really open that game open, and we just don't put it in the back of the net. So that's the frustrating part a little bit. But yeah, we did some really good things in the second period. Got to the inside of the ice more and play a little bit faster in the neutral zone, which is something we've talked about here as of late. Got to continue to work on the other side of the puck.
Macklin's shown a lot of frustration recently. Obviously, he's getting the chances, but he's not converting. Is this a case where young players maybe not getting too low on himself, but also not too high? Just trying to find that, move on, like not be too hard on some type of situation.
Yeah, I mean, he's a competitor.
Yeah.
He wants to win. He wants to do well. I'm not going to ever take that away from him. It's an emotional sport. I get emotional. We all get emotional. That's why we do what we do. That's why we love what we do. So I have no problem with his competitive nature. He wants to obviously score and help his hockey team, us Hawks as a hockey team win. And sometimes when it doesn't happen, you get frustrated. That's life.
What was not working on the power play?
I actually thought we had some really good. We had 10 scoring chances on the power play. Obviously, the shorthanded goal really stings and burns, and as a kick in the gut, really. But had some really good opportunities in the power play. I think it's starting to come. I think we've gotten some better looks at it. They're starting to see a little bit more chemistry. There's still a ways to go, but I thought it's been better the last couple of games.
So Ryan, did you feel the momentum change during the second intermission, or did it just surprise you when the third?
No, they're saying the right things. Our guys had good energy in the room, but just we just stopped playing for the first 10 minutes. We got to figure it out.
I know you had a coach, Joe, but he's around all the time. What have you learned from Joe's role?
Yeah, just the type of player he was, the person he is, the leader he is. I mean, he's at the rink almost every single day, and he's retired, so we see a lot of him. What I will say is, what I see with the alumni and the guys that have came back is how much they care for each other, and that's what we're trying to do in there. The care of Joe Pavelski's, the Douglas Murray's, the Patty Marlowe's, that group of players, they cared about each other, and that's what we need here. And this next generation that's coming is we need to care about each other, and that's why that team and those teams that Jumbo were on had so much success. That's what I took from these last 2 days and watching the interactions with Jumbo and his teammates. I thought that was truly, really, really impressive.
Whose idea was it for the quarter zips?
We just, as a coaches, kind of decide.
How emotional was that for you, just watching that and hearing the stories about Joe and the homeless person, the Pavelski, and
really, it's just the type of person he is, right? And the organization, what he's done for this organization, for this community, the things he's done that probably people don't even know about. That's who he is, right? And the more he feeds off into that group in there, the better we're going to be in the long run. So emotional. There's just again talking about his family, and these players go through a lot, and there's a lot that goes into their careers and their craft, and you reflect, and I'm sure Jumbo reflected a lot this last week. So it's nice to see and see all the people that have played with them and coached them, and with trainers and equipment guys, whoever it might be. He's impacted a lot of people.
Is there that connection between locker room caring for each other and then playing for each other too? Maybe an extra block shot and that sort of thing.
Yeah, I think we're getting there. It doesn't happen overnight. Those guys played together for a long time. We got a lot of new players that are new to this organization that haven't been here. There's a new coaching staff. There's a lot of newness. And just like, when Jumbo came in, there was an evolve to that group, and pieces were added and whatnot. But I think we've made strides. You can see we have a close group. I think we've made strides. But again, to have that level of success is a deep care that comes with that, and we're not there yet.
And specifically with Macklin, because he lives with Jumbo, what do you think Macklin can maybe learn from Jumbo, or something that can rub off from Jumbo to Macklin? I
think the way he was as a leader. Obviously, Macklin's got a God-given leadership qualities that he'll be a really good leader, when the time is right. But just the way, no days off, like Jumbo said, he worked on his craft, he worked on his body, he worked on his mental game. All the things that go into being a really, really good, one of the best of all time. The greats do something a little bit different. The Tom Brady's, the Tiger Woods, the Joe Thorntons, they're driven by something that's inside themselves, and that's what great athletes do. And I hope Macklin's starting to see that a little bit, I'm sure, but and will, living with Patty. So we're very fortunate to have both those guys in our organization.
What do you thought of Luke Cannon's game tonight?
I thought he was good. I thought he's been good the last 2 games. His skating is getting to the inside of the ice, cares deeply about trying to help our team win hockey games. So can't say enough good things about Cunning.
Hi, Drew Remenda here for Bay Area Sports Wrap. Please give us a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.